Good evening. The word of the day is seashell. I don't know if you watch The Masked Singer or not, but my wife and my daughter do. And tonight on The Masked Singer, the artist known as Seashell was voted off. Well, I was sitting here in my recliner and I slept through most of The Masked Singer, according to my wife and my daughter. But I woke up in time to see them vote off the Seashell. And it reminded me of a story from when I was about 12 or 13 years old. My family had gone to the beach, my mom, my dad, my sister, and I. And while we were at the beach, we would look for seashells. And we usually found the little run-of-the-mill seashells that you find, and we'd usually bag up some of them and bring them back home and look at them and think we had had such a good time at the beach gathering up those seashells. But this particular trip, we found a great big conch shell. One of those that twist around, it's got the hole in it, And we were so proud we had found that thing. What we did not realize was it still had a live animal in it. Anyway, we bagged it up and brought it home. Remember, we went to the beach in the summertime. It was probably 98 degrees. We put it in a plastic bag in the trunk of the car and came home. When we got home, one of the first places we went was over to my grandparents' house. Tell them we were back home and see them and make sure they were okay. And we wanted to show them our big seashell that we found at the beach. Well, at that time, my grandfather had already suffered a stroke. And it had affected several things. And one of those things was that he couldn't smell much anymore. But you know what? Under the right circumstances, his smell came back. Because we opened the trunk to get that seashell out and show him, and he said, "Good God Almighty, what have you got in there? That stinks terrible." That little animal in that seashell had died and rotted, and the whole trunk stunk. Folks, if you find a seashell like that and it's still got something in it, don't put it in a hot trunk, because it won't make you have a great day. It'll make you have a stinky day.